Beaver After Dark is not for all audiences. It will be dealing with adult topics and adult situations. Each host will be giving an opinion and is in no means an expert. Listener discretion is advised. Welcome to Beaver After Dark. I am Beaver, and joining us tonight is the king of the trailer park, white trash sugar daddy, Rob Ertz.
Hello.
And, you might tickle his fancy or tickle him anywhere, but he will bring you rainbows of fun. It is the one, the only layered leprechaun, Steven. Hello, gentlemen.
Good evening, my dear. Alexa, now.
Good evening, Beaver After Dark.
You and your fucking Alexa.
You and your fucking electronic girlfriend.
Yeah, he loves his electronic girlfriend. She
minute,
still says no. She still says no.
Yeah, it's just an apparatus.
So I have a story, and I know I don't really touch on a lot of serious things, and I know that this might trigger especially Leprechaun.
Uh-oh.
And I'm sorry to do this to you on air, but
Grab me by the short hair. See how you are.
I think sometimes we need to talk about these things. It's a very, very serious story. Okay. This actually happened in my state.
Uh-oh.
But I feel like you are the most impacted by this.
Well, I've been regular all my life, but okay.
Okay. State police say they discovered $1.2 million worth of weed inside a semi-trailer on I-80 during an inspection.
Fire truck. I wish I knew how to drive a truck.
On March 16th, State Police Motor Carrier Safety Assistance Program were conducting an enforcement on Interstate 80 in the Mifflinville Rest area. The department began to inspect a truck that was towing a Hyundai semi-trailer and discovered a strong odor of marijuana. Search conducted and inside the trailer, troops found 5 pallets containing premium infused pre-rolled cannabis joints, cannabis infused edibles, and cannabis infused vape pens and vape pods. The estimated value of the drugs seized is $1,226,180, and the investigation is still ongoing.
Okay, the $1 million that they always inflate the figures to prices that are not real. Trust me. But still, that's a whole crap load of cheeto. Vacuum seal, people. Don't you know to vacuum seal?
Well, with those particular products, the carts themselves, due to the resale value and everything, they probably aren't that far off on this load compared to the normal pounds that we're used to seeing that they're trying to embellish by $300,000 or $400,000. I don't think it would be knocking on the door of $1 million. I'd say closer to 800,000 total.
Right.
Okay.
Because now, see, in the dispensaries, those pens go for big bucks. Anywhere from $30 to $80 on the average for the cartridges. Right. Disposable pens, close to the same range. But streetwise, you can find them when you're lucky. You can find them for $20.
Okay.
$20 to $30 is average for a disposable. So when they come up with millions and millions and that's if you had the optimum, setup. it's never as much as they say it is. If it was, we could get rid of the national deficit 3 times over 2 weeks ago without even trying.
Right.
Okay. All right. I got it.
But I wish I was a.
But they got to make the numbers look better.
Oh yeah, they have to
I mean,
justify
yeah.
their existence of blowing the money for their departments.
okay, for instance, they'll say, okay, well, they popped 10 pounds of marijuana here and
Mhm.
it's worth $500,000. No, and if they told the public what it was really worth, people would get pissed off that they're spending that much resources on such little ass charges. And so that's
Oh,
why
there
they
you go.
truck that shit up so high.
All right.
You're
I
only
got it.
looking at a couple of $1,000s or less per pound.
I mean, because anymore, at max, you're going to pay for top of the line shit $1,600 a pound.
Check and Chong. Oh, I think this supposed to be Cheech and Chong were unavailable for comment.
Right.
And yes, treat this with the respect that it deserves. Sleeve knew what I was going for. He knew what I was going for. And I mean, I didn't really want to traumatize you that your load got busted on its way to you, but in case you
I was
didn't hear.
wondering, I was in here last week and was like, "God." And you can't really,
Oh,
that's one of those where the tracking number really doesn't pay to punch it in.
it doesn't. It doesn't. Damn it. Which, by the way,
That's with Beaver.
that's retail or street value. Right. There's probably a difference.
Yeah, that's probably retail.
So I'm almost wondering, w- if you're transporting that maybe for a state where it is legal, then it wouldn't be illegal to have it, correct?
Correct.
So if they were traveling from like New Jersey to Colorado, they have to only go through states where it's legal, or they can get their whole thing confiscated.
No, that's not true. A load's a load. As long as you got the proper paperwork and shit, you're allowed to carry it, just like anything else that you pick up. However, this obviously was an illegal load.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I thought it just couldn't even go through states. I don't know this stuff. I just don't. I thought maybe it only had to go through states where it was legal to possess it. So
Technically, it's not supposed to cross state lines. You're supposed to keep everything interstate. Theoretically.
ooh.
But
No.
we all know,
Yeah, but not
Better.
all the product from Colorado comes from Colorado. Let's
No.
be realistic.
no, a lot of it comes from Washington and California.
That's just like, I think, what is it, Maryland that's legal?
Is it? I don't even know.
Not a lot of product. I mean, you can't think about how much you could actually grow in Maryland with the winters. I mean, there's no way all that product's coming from that state.
Yeah,
No.
right. No, you're right. You're right. Okay. So what was I going to do here? Oh, I want to say hi to people in the chat room. That's what I want to do. So I know we have Clop in there. We have Grumpy's Laid Back Carvings. We've got Beating Crazy Creations. I think I saw J May's in there. I saw Steve is in there. If I'm missing somebody, because I'm trying to scroll through here really quick. Sleeve and Jay Sparkley. So there you go. Thank you guys all for listening. And I know there's other people that are watching and not commenting, but I appreciate you watching. Okay. Now, where do we want to go next? I'm going to leave this up to Lep. Okay.
All right.
We have Skateboard Legend. We have What Happens Next. We have Hobby Dogging.
Uh-oh.
We have Armless Shooting. Airbnb, Florida Woman. I have another What Happened Next. Chemistry, Speeders and Spiders. Oh my.
Oh my. Now, a couple of those I know of from show prep. So yeah, a couple of them I do know what you're talking about. Let's go with Doing Doggies, because I bet you it's not going to be edible.
I don't. Oh, no. Okay, I know what this is. Okay, it's Hobby Dogging. Now, I had to look this up because I thought this had to be some type of fucking prank. Okay, I literally thought this has to be one of those like clickbait videos. I am wrong. Are you
Is
ready?
that like hobby horsing?
Yes.
Oh my fucking god!
Why is there no
With the
sound?
fire truck.
Why isn't the sound
Oh,
coming through? So
I'm not.
Is
basically,
that one of those leashes like you get at the fair
it
that's air?
yes. And they literally pretend to play with a dog. This is literally a thing. Okay, I got to find a bigger video and one that actually I don't know why the sound isn't coming through. So now I'm kind of pissed because it worked
We
on my
should
phone. It
find
worked
those
earlier.
people and assault them.
Well, now they have those people that do the same thing with stick horses, hobby horses,
Oh
Yeah,
God. Oh my
and
God.
okay,
and they
but
jump and
riding a
prance just like
fucking
they were
stick
thinking they were
horse,
real horses, but it's a little, like a
riding a stick horse is not as
yeah.
gay as running around with a fake leash.
Holy fuck. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. I just Googled hobby dogging videos, and man, does Bing search give you way worse videos than,
Oh yeah,
oh
So
my God, it's like a porn thing. All right,
that's what
hold
I
on.
figured. That's
It
what I
is.
thought. You were humping doggies or something.
No. Play or
No, I don't
pretend dog.
imagine Michael Vick's allowed to participate in hobby dogging.
I can't find a video. So we're just gonna have to watch the one I have because when I don't know what's up with Bing. When I search it on Google, actually, where's my Google Chrome? Maybe I could just find my Google Chrome quick. I don't usually use Google too often, but for some reason, Bing Videos decides wants to give me all
Now, are
porn.
these people?
What is up
do
with that?
Do these people carry?
mental illness.
Because it's. I mean, evidently they're pretending as a dog. So do they pretend to clean up after their dogs when they're
Yes.
out running around?
Yes, they do. They do. And it's the most ridiculous thing ever. Okay, hold on. Is this from Insta? Okay, maybe this will be better. Maybe. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, this might be it.
This,
All right. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know why the
No,
audio wasn't working
you're
on my last
completely
one.
fine.
Well, I'm not
I
apologizing to
mean,
you. I'm
what if we
apologizing to
walked
the audience.
around? You know, I wonder if you could just like walk up and like punt their big dog.
Oh no, it won't let me do it. All right, we're just
See
gonna
if
have
they
to
would
watch this one.
cry.
For some reason, it still won't let me play the.
Yeah,
It
that
won't
or was
share the other
mushrooms.
screen. But basically, you can see what's going on. They're literally doing obstacle courses. They even pretend to walk up to other people's dogs and look at. She's got two dogs. There's a lady that gets down and she's like petting the other dog. Like, well, look at her.
Oh, I thought they were going to
Like,
have the one leash run up to the other one and stick its nose in its
Oh my
butt.
fucking god!
Yeah.
No.
And this is like a thing. This is like a whole thing. Why have an actual dog when you can pretend to have one?
Well, now my question is, how many mushrooms do they eat before this event? I mean, I'm sure there's a punch or a tea that they must ingest prior to seeing dogs.
I've ate damn near an ounce and ain't never walked an invisible dog.
What happens if your hobby dog finds my hobby cat?
Oh my god!
But don't use Bing to search hobby dogging because you're going to get a lot of porn videos. I mean, Robert's going to do it, but just saying.
So,
Oh, no.
so how much trouble do you get into if you're what the hell doggies? What are they called? Donkey doggies, dunking doggies,
Hobby doggy.
dookie doggies,
Yeah.
hobby doggies, whatever. Can you have your hobby doggy go hump somebody's hobby doggy? And then do you have
Fake hobby doggies?
hobby doggiettes?
I don't know.
Oh shit!
I don't know.
That's what we should jump into that market and sell hobby dogs, Lip.
Good.
Nobody tell Tech Roo about this. He may invent hobby furring.
Oh, hobby furring's already a thing, Clark.
Oh Jesus. I don't even need to know. We're gonna move on because I can't. So I'm actually picking the next one because I actually know that Robert's gonna lose his shit on this one, and I can't wait.
Nah.
Literally, and I'm telling you what, this is so bad. I literally want to hurt this person. So are you ready? This is our chemistry video, but watch this. Why isn't it? Okay, why is none of the sound working on this?
been making complaints to the family living above him since they moved in a year earlier. The neighbor responds and apologizes, adding that his house is full of eye-burning gas from a water heater. After the water heater was replaced, the man and his wife and daughter still experience the eye-burning gas, causing alarming headaches. It even causes his newborn daughter to endure bouts of vomiting. Fearing that someone is deliberately sabotaging his apartment through the front door, where the smell is the strongest, the neighbor sets up this surveillance camera hidden in a plant just outside. And it pays off. The student from downstairs enters the frame and bends down with something in his hand. He focuses on the bottom of the door with his hands just out of sight of the camera.
Okay, I'm going to fast forward this a little bit. So he ends up moving the camera down so that you can see it.
Into a vial of liquid. He sticks the syringe under the corner of the door, presses the plunger, emptying its contents. Shortly after, the neighbor reviews the footage and submits it to police, who make the arrest the same day. 36-year-old Zhu Ming Li is charged with 3 counts of battery for a dispersed chemical agent, possession of a controlled substance, and aggravated stalking. A hazardous material team concluded the noxious substance was a concoction of methadone and hydrocodone, a deadly mixture that sickened the newborn baby, who was treated at a nearby hospital.
The fuck?
Yeah. So I don't know why he had like a boner for these people. He didn't like them. You know what? Okay. First of all, Klopp, the volume is up. I don't know why the video wasn't playing, but it worked. So fuck you and fuck you twice. Anyway, so for some reason he just started inserting and using a syringe to put this chemical underneath their door, and the baby got sick. I could just see them, if they did that to Robert, that guy wouldn't even be alive for the police to arrest it.
I'd have waited for him to come to the door, and I'd have opened it and snatched his ass in that.
Bam! Split his forehead right there with the door.
Week.
Yeah. Oh my God. I couldn't. When I saw that, I was absolutely mortified. That, like, how could you do that to someone? Especially, I mean, I get people are mean to each other or whatever, but there is an innocent child in this, and you're an asshole for hurting that child.
Maybe he was just trying to get them to move. Maybe they were loud as fuck being upstairs.
Who knows? Who knows?
Maybe the kid running on the ceiling was driving him crazy. Now, did they say he was shooting the house up with methadone and codeine? Did I hear that right?
It was some type of it was a chemical mix. The two were mixed together, and it creates like some type of like smoke cloud or something, and it was causing issues in the house.
Right.
Yeah.
So apparently it don't take much.
No, it doesn't.
I must research.
Oh, Jesus. Did I give you...
I like this.
We're moving on. We're not even going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it.
Oh, I'm already making a note.
All right. While we're, talking about weird stuff, I have this weird story I came across. Florida woman. Are you ready? Now, I don't know if you guys have heard this or not. We almost need to come up with a song about Florida people, because this is really weird. There is a Florida hospital that is suing to evict a patient who won't leave her room 5 months after discharge.
God dang. Who the fuck wants to stay in the hospital that long?
If somebody's going to bring me food and I, whatever, but, so Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare earlier this month sued the patient, saying that she refused to depart her room since being discharged last October. The hospital also has asked a state judge in Tallahassee for an injunction ordering the patient to vacate the room or authorizing the county sheriff's office to assist if necessary. Which, by the way, why haven't they had her forcibly removed for trespassing?
Well, that's what I don't know. I wonder if she's one of those people. I can't think of their names, but like the people that are addicted to weird shit like surgeries and stuff. Maybe she's
hypochondriac.
Maybe she's not mentally well.
Maybe, but then move her somewhere else. The hospital.
Long-term care.
Quit bringing her food. She'll leave.
That's what I was thinking. Just don't bring her anything. Like, just ignore her, because she's going to have
to the room. Turn the heat off. Let it get cold in there.
Right.
I know they had a patient one time at the hospital that didn't want to leave. I mean, they were that kind of person, and eventually they like forced them out, and then they did some shit to end up back.
I wonder if anybody from the news station has gone to try to talk to this woman to see why she isn't leaving. It doesn't say it in the article, but she was supposed to have been discharged October 6th after it was determined that she no longer needed acute care services. The hospital has repeatedly made efforts to coordinate her departure with family members and offered transportation to obtain necessary identification, but she's just not leaving. That's the whole thing I'm thinking is like, so stop helping her. Don't bring her food. Don't answer her buzzer. No.
Even easier, simpler. Give her a shot. She goes to sleep. You put her in a wheelchair. You wheel her down to the taxi. You put her in the taxi. You tell them 5th and Main, gone.
Hell, wasn't there a hospital not long ago? I think, did we talk about it on here? Where they were just dumping patients out on the front sidewalk of the hospital because the patients, like, I don't know if they were homeless or they were calling it something. And it was like, this woman was outside. She was an older woman. It was like winter. And they dumped her outside with just a jacket and her hospital gown on. That's it.
I think we did talk about that. Matter of factly.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know, I mean that used to be a thing. I don't think they can really do that anymore now. But used to, like when your insurance ran out for your stay or whatever, they could kick you the fuck out.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure they could. That's why I'm just surprised that this lady has been there for what, October, like 5 months? No, it's got to be longer than that. November. So it's basically the whole month of October because it was October 6th. So October, November, December, January, February. It's March. It's 6 months.
So you would think it would be easy. Come on here, Lucille. We're going down to X-ray. She gets in the chair. You wheel her out the front door and say, "See ya."
Yeah. Right. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Yes, we can hear Robert, Timmy. Turn up your hearing aid.
I don't understand why you can't hear me.
I mean, he's low, but I can still hear him.
I was gonna say I don't think he's that low, but I guess it's just me. This is what happens when you feed them. This is what happens when you feed them after dark, expose them to bright sunlight, and get them wet. Well,
what was that? Gremlins?
Well,
yes, it was
One of
Gremlins.
those that multiplied. Gizmo. Which one was he? The gremlin, right?
But yeah,
Gizmo was the good one.
They need to figure out how to get her out of there for sure, especially if there's nothing medically wrong with her.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, it's that time of the night. I hope you didn't eat dinner yet.
That is disgusting.
You are one sick puppy.
It is now time for Robert's Urban Dictionary of the Week.
All right. Well, due to our show title this week, our Urban Dictionary is Spider-Manning.
It's got to do something with ejaculating and making a net with your cum or something.
Or splatting it off the wall. You know, have the little stringies falling back down. I don't know.
Damn, Lip, that's kind of disgusting. I don't even need to read this.
What is it?
Let's see here. To do a girl doggy style so she can't see you, then you pull out just before coming and you come into your hand. You say her name, and when she faces you, you unleash your jizz right in her face the same way Spider-Man spins his web. So you got to give her like this thing.
So you're giving her a bitch
This
slap.
thing anyway, I mean, I don't know.
Oh my God. Why?
If you're doing it right, you are.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why would
Why
you do
not?
something like that? Okay. Well, there's the answer. Why? Why not? Well, good for you. Okay, thank you for explaining that. I appreciate it.
Well, you know, I mean, what if you're at a Comic-Con and you meet a girl that's into Spider-Man and she's like, come back to my room and web me, daddy? I mean, you're gonna go.
Hmm.
I mean, you wouldn't see me dressed as Spider-Man because spandex ain't my scene, but I don't think nobody needs to see that. But yeah, I mean, it could happen.
All right. All right. I will just move on, and I guess we'll move on to spiders because we were talking about spiders. Are you ready? Are you? By the way, this happened also not far from me. So there's a lot of weird shit happening in my state right now. Pocono Pines, Pennsylvania. Police say a man who intentionally set multiple fires inside his Pocono Township home fled the scene after the blaze spread and engulfed several connected units.
Damn.
Pocono Mountain Regional Police responded to 616 Uncus Lane for a structure fire, according to a press release. Police say the fire originated at 616 Uncus Lane, but also consumed 3 other connecting townhomes. Upon arrival, police spoke with a witness who said he had observed the owner setting small fires within the townhome throughout the day. Well, he said that he needed to kill the spiders within the residence, according to the witness. He said McDermott had a smoldering fire going on the floor, then placed the love seat on top of the fire. Because that's how you put out a fire. The witness stated that he kept putting the fires out and McDermott kept lighting them. He stated both he and McDermott left the home and went to different locations, and when they arrived back to the townhome, it was engulfed in flames. McDermott fled the scene in a U-Haul truck, according to the police.
Huh.
So when people say that they have spiders in their house and they said, just burn it down, I'm not dealing with it, they're not saying it literally. It's a figurative thing, okay? Like, I'm not going to really burn my house down over spiders. Is
it in your insurance policy that you can? Because if that's the case, I've got spiders.
I feel like he was tripping on something.
Or could have.
And I mean, instead of putting water to put the fire out or getting a fire extinguisher to put the fire out, I always think that the best thing is to put a love seat over top of it. It kind of smothers it, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's bigger than, a bottle of alcohol. True.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I mean, I don't know. This seems like the 3rd day he's been up from doing meth, and he's hallucinating this shit. And
if you were
the house on fire, seemed like a good idea.
And if you had been sitting in that love seat and the spider scared you and you had full kidneys and didn't anymore, it would theoretically smother the fire.
Would it?
Or at least stink a lot.
All right, the next part of our show topic tonight is speeders. So spiders, speeders, and skateboards. Oh my. We're going to get to speeders. Are we ready? I know. Yeah. I'm just so weird and about like titles. It's so funny. So this person decided that when people are speeding, she's going to throw cakes and stuff at them.
Isn't that still considered assault?
Going 60 and a 25 in a school zone. Uh-oh.
Yeah. That's
looks like we got another one. Yep.
That's how you get shot.
Our buddy, 61 and a goddamn 20.
Oh, I think we have another.
So by the way, I would like to point out, if you look at that, it says when flashing. Right. They do not look like they're flashing.
No.
Oh, I think we have another speeder. Here he is, flying in the school zone. You fucking busted.
Is it the same car?
Down. 47.
Well, see, that one don't say that's.
That one doesn't say it. You're right.
No.
That one does not say it. Does that one just says maximum speed 30? So I get it, but here's the thing: you're gonna get your ass kicked.
Coming to the school zone. Yep, here he is. Eat these fucking green beans, you shit biscuit. 79 in the fucking school zone. Here we go.
Okay, that's flashing.
Those were flashing. Yep.
But he wasn't there.
Come in this Camaro. Eat these fucking raspberries, bitch. 76 in the fucking school zone.
goddamn motherfucking speeder again, you motherfucker.
Well, one,
77 in a
he's littering
25.
at least.
That's not flashing.
That's right.
That's too
You
late in the
fucking
day.
idiot.
Look, the goddamn
That's like
sun's
sunset.
going down. Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody should hit him with their car. Fuck that.
Now, what happens when he does this to the cop?
Here he is! Eat this fucking spaghetti, you dildo! Slow the fuck down! 73 in the fucking school zone!
There he comes.
Yep. And those school zones are usually only between certain hours of the day. But honestly, driving 70 on a road where it looks like there's a lot of houses is out of control to begin with. You shouldn't be driving that fast.
You know,
I mean, it's
50,
on
55
camera.
is
He
fine,
throws
but
that
70's
cake.
pushing it.
He scares me and I jerk the wheel to the right and accidentally run over him. It's on his camera. He threw something at me and it startled me. Oops.
Oops, I did
But
it
fuck that
again.
motherfucker. Absolutely not. Half of them school zones wasn't even open.
Nope.
Right?
He's just some whack job out there.
Yeah.
He's
Throwing
likely to
perfectly
get lead
good
poisoning.
food. Hell, that one was a cup full of fucking cane dipping sauce.
Yeah. I don't know why he was thinking that that was a good thing, but yeah.
Like you say, now what happens if he does that to, a cop is off duty, undercover, and zipping through there, and he does that? What do you think's going to happen to his ass?
I like Mr. Sirpak. Free snack while speeding. Never
keep
bring
the
a
window
can of
rolled
keys
down.
to a car fight.
Exactly. I'm telling you, fucking moron.
Grumpy's laid back carvings, the other one says, I'll give them a cake to throw. They need to slow down. You're right. I agree. They do need to slow down, but throwing stuff at somebody's car, I'm surprised nobody got out to beat the shit out of him.
No.
And it depends on what you chuck. Could really screw. I mean, eggs on a paint job is supposed to be like one of the worst things you can do. If you want to get back at somebody, break an egg on their car and let it run. And if it dries up, I think they have to repaint, is what I've always been told.
Like the Egg McMuffin's one thing, but like that cup full of cane sauce, I don't know what the hell that would do to your paint if you didn't get it off quick.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The acid in that spaghetti sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't know.
Either way,
all right.
he's getting his ass kicked.
Right. So the last part of our show title tonight is Skateboards. Oh my. Now, this was a stunt done, I think it was in Brazil. Let me go back to the thing here.
Oh, yeah. I know which one this is.
It is a 230 feet, 22-story high wild ramp for skateboarding. And now look at this. I mean, I'm going crazy already with anxiety because I hate heights. Look at this guy. Look at that. I mean, they're like rappelled here. I don't have the sound
on the side of a building.
It's like a 22-story ramp that they built or something. I'm gonna go forward a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. No way. Not happening. Why?
Hell no.
Could you imagine? Like,
I ain't scared of heights, and that gives me anxiety looking at it.
I need new underwear.
How far in was it? I know it was pretty far in before he goes. It's like, okay, we got the build up. Let's go. I don't want to go too far. Here we go. Oh my God. I'm getting like, oh my God. If he wipes out, man, he's dead. Oh my God.
Down the side of a building. Yeah, to admit that's something that you don't necessarily get to skateboard all the time.
Oh, well, that's gay. He's just going down one side. I thought
it doesn't
maybe
matter.
there'd be a ramp up the other side.
Ooh.
Oh, God. I don't know. That ain't as cool as I thought it was going to be.
Oh my God. I'm like the whole way. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I want to see him do it on a bicycle.
It'd still be wild, go zipping down the side of the building. It still takes bigger cojones than I got. I'm sorry.
A bicycle
yeah.
will be a hell of a lot harder.
Really? You think?
Oh yeah. At that speed, the front end's going to be all over the place.
Oh, well, I'm going to stay down here on Earth. Just saying. All right, Robert, where do we want to go next? What happened next? Airbnb, armless shooting, or what happens next?
Let's do the armless shooting.
Okay, so I'm sure most people have seen this.
Yeah.
There is a armless man who is accused of shooting a woman.
He don't have no legs neither.
Right. Yeah.
He doesn't have any legs either.
He's quadriplegic.
This would be like a nugget, I guess, or whatever.
Apparently, he's a hell of a cornhole player.
Yeah, he is a professional cornhole player named Dayton Weber. And he was riding in his Tesla with 27-year-old Braddock Wells when the two got into an argument, and investigators allege that during the dispute, Weber shot Wells. Authorities say Weber's pulled the vehicle over and asked the two passengers inside to help remove Wells from the SUV. Both passengers refused, exited the vehicle, and immediately called 911. Instead of staying at the scene, Weber is accused of driving away with Wells inside the vehicle. Later, police located him and took him into custody. He is now facing charges connected with Wells' death. Instead of staying at the scene, Weber is accused of driving away. And well, I thought I just read that. They just must have put that in there twice. What makes this case even more shocking is Weber's physical condition. He lost all 4 limbs as a baby due to a severe staph infection. Despite that, he has built a life of independence, driving and competing professionally in cornhole, even learning to operate weapons.
I thought it was pretty impressive. He could shoot a handgun with 2 nubs because, I mean, he really don't have any kind of a finger. I don't understand how he's pulling the trigger.
Like he had like a little Trump-looking thing.
Yeah, I do have that video. Hold on. So this is a video of him, and I don't know if the volume's going to come through, even though it's on. But yeah, see, I don't know why maybe it will. Maybe it just doesn't have any sound in the beginning. But you can see he'll shoot. Oh, I muted it again. Pretty impressive. I wonder how accurate he is.
And if you notice, he loaded it and locked and loaded it.
Yeah.
What's he pulling the trigger with?
It looks like he has like a little bit of a nubby thing there that he can do. Like
he might have an offset on the trigger.
Maybe something, but yeah, he definitely can shoot, obviously. So that's not the question. That's not the issue. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, doesn't Tesla record stuff that happens outside the vehicle?
Mm-hmm.
So they should have video of it.
Well, he shot him inside. They were driving, and he just capped him.
Oh, I thought okay, it was the friends that got out of the car. Okay, yeah,
Right.
You're right.
The 2 people in the back seat said, "Hasta luego," and booked it. Of course, how did they know he wasn't going to turn and cap them? I don't blame him. I'd deed him out too.
Right.
Yeah, something is definitely with that.
That's the problem.
I used to say I can't. I used to say I can't. Then I met a quadruple amputee cornhole player who just shot a person while driving. What?
I really wish that had a
so
different
horrible
game.
Slave.
I'm serious. You get caught if you leave witnesses. That's why you got to kill them all.
Okay. We're going to do one more story and then we're going to be doing what happens next. So audience, you need to start getting in the chat because I'm going to need to know what you think is going to happen next. All right. Our story before what happens next is another Florida woman. What is up with Florida people? What is wrong? Is the heat really that bad for you down in Florida? A Florida woman is facing a pair of felony mischief charges for urinating on furniture and other items in 2 Airbnb homes in Pensacola. According to the arrest, 31-year-old Nicolette Key filmed herself while repeatedly relieving herself. She then posted the videos on an adult content platform. What is it? Probably
IP freely? I don't know.
no, what's that?
Golden showers.
No, not that. The name of that adult OnlyFans. It's probably OnlyFans. That's what I was looking at.
I said OnlyFans.
I didn't hear it. There was a young lady inside making money in a very unusual way that damaged somebody else's property. There's a list of items including a television, a record player, a coffee pot, some bedding, some carpeting, I believe, and a rug. The coffee pot, you just soak it and bleach or something and scrub it down. You can reuse glass.
What is she?
It's not ruined.
They rented this motherfucker to R. Kelly.
Right?
I mean, if you can wash your underwear in a coffee pot, surely you can pee in it.
Why not? Authorities said the $3,000 worth of damage was done, and the owner of the house said everything that was peed on needed to be replaced. She was released on bond. On bond.
Why
Is
couldn't
that-
you just have it professionally?
So the
cleaned?
bailiff smacked her
Yeah.
pee and said she could go about her way.
I would have to think that for sanitary purposes, you can't just have it cleaned. There's probably some stupid regulation. Saying.
All the more reason not to operate an Airbnb.
Did you see the? I don't know where it was, and I don't have the news story, so excuse me. I don't get that wild on my OnlyFans. Is your OnlyFans just you sitting around playing video games? Because that's kind of hot. Okay.
They do.
Grumpy's laid back carvings. I'm in Milton, Florida. There was a guy who owned a Airbnb, and he decided he was going to go there one night just because he wanted to get away for the weekend and it wasn't booked. And when he arrived, there were like 200 people partying inside his Airbnb. Like they literally just broke in and had this huge party.
Hell yeah.
I was like, they did so much damage. He can't even rent it out. He had to cancel like the next 2 months of bookings just so he could get it organized and fixed. Like they broke like walls and everything. Anyway, are we ready for what happens next?
Yeah.
You know what I really need to do is do extra show prep, like where I actually sit and watch these videos because I remember. Oh, okay, I remember this one. Hold on. Sometimes I book stuff and then I forget what it is. Oh God, what the hell? In the words of the great philosopher Patches O'Houlihan from the documentary Dodgeball, is it necessary to drink my own urine? No, but I do it anyway because it's sterile and I like the taste. Oh, gross. You know what, Scott? You can just go away. I'm only kidding.
Dodge a
All right.
dodge a
Here we
ball.
go. We have a guy. Right? Do you see him? Do you see him? Do you see him? Do you see him?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Some of them. Anyway.
I'm going to play a little bit and then you tell me what happens next, okay?
All right.
Son of a bitch. I went a little too far. But what happens next?
I know the bottles are gonna break.
He's gonna cut his hand open.
Okay, we got hand cut open. Obviously, you said the bottles are going to break. What? Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat? I know it's like a couple second delay, so we'll give them a little
Why
bit
would
of
you
time.
do that?
Because people are retarded.
That's a goddamn mess. You fixing to have to clean up. That's a
Right, and that
disaster.
little shards of glass are going to be
You ain't never gonna be able to
everywhere.
get all that
Ooh,
shit up.
everywhere. I bet you.
You
catch the bugs
never
that
get them
speed.
up.
Especially in carpet. Ooh.
I'm going to tell you, a long time ago, my sister-in-law gave me, I was a year old, let's see, I'm 52. So 2 years ago, I had a 50th birthday party. And my sister-in-law had these balloons with confetti in them. And she popped them in my dining room.
Oh,
And
God.
I could have sworn I had everything cleaned up. Every once in a while, and I clean quite often. I try to clean at least. Every once in a while, I find a teeny little piece of confetti. And I'm like, where the hell have you been hiding?
Right.
Where? All right. So I missed it. I was screwed. Fucking Rusty. Get in here. You can still join us, you douche. I bet he gets glass in his eyes. Well, let's see what happens.
Oh shit.
Yep.
I didn't think about that. Fucking moron.
Oh, that's fire truck.
And he's rubbing it.
Yeah,
rub it.
stop,
Don't
dude.
rub it. Don't
Stop.
rub it. Oh god.
Stop
Don't
rubbing
rub
it.
No. Oh.
Oh yeah, he's making that.
How did
shit
you go
worse.
blind? How did you go blind?
I
Oh my
rolled
God,
my
I
face
can't.
Lucky
in
for
glass.
him, the eyes heal faster than.
Oh my
anything.
God, shut the fuck up. Sorry, not you guys. I hate when I'm trying to watch something and the stupid thing starts popping up all these error messages that it's sensitive content. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm not a pussy. Stop it.
Right.
All right, so let's go back to the beginning here because I got the sound to play and we got the next one. Okay. He didn't see that coming or anything else ever again. You're right. Rusty. Seriously. Okay, I know
Mr.
that
Rusty.
it's hard to keep it hard, but for 45 minutes it took you. 45 minutes.
Look, the time had me all screwed up, and it was like, oh shit, they're going early, and I can't go early, and whatever. I don't know.
Rusty.
Yes, love.
I'm sick of your excuses. Just tell
Will you spank
everyone.
me? Will you spank me?
Just tell everyone.
Yeah.
So that's what happens now.
Truth.
The spanking.
Tell everyone the truth.
That you secretly want me?
No.
No. Oh.
Not your delusional view of the world. I'm talking about the truth. You've been trying for 45 minutes to take a dump and you had to finally squish it out.
What?
God damn, Rusty. Dude, eat some fiber.
You know it was yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anyway, we're playing What Happens Next. Are you ready? I don't remember what happens next, so we're all going to be surprised. I can't remember. I got to remember where to pause it. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, there's some geek shit right here, cuz on the dude car and shit.
Now, I know it's going to be hard to see because I can't get the screen to go any bigger. It's stupid Facebook where they don't let you enlarge the video. But there's a guy on top of somebody else's car, and that car door just about opened.
Some people
and
gonna get sympathy.
somebody's getting out.
He probably off
And
some drugs.
what happens next? What do you think happens next? We're gonna do this.
And somebody comes barreling along and takes the door off.
Mm-hmm.
Dude on the hood jumps in the car and takes off.
Oh, no,
Okay.
that would be a good one.
All right.
Dude on the hood gets his ass kicked.
Okay. That's where I'm going because I honestly, for some reason, can't remember what happens.
That's plausible.
Yep. Okay. Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat?
Is that a dude or is that a woman on the hood?
He's going to get hit. It's a guy. Hold on. The hood ornament is getting yanked off. Okay. All right.
Or inserted.
Dude on car jumps on dude Superman's his ass. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Going once? Dude's about to get fucked up. All right. Let's see what happens next when you fuck around. Do you find out?
She ain't in the right mental mind state. Cause like, man, you
now there's two people there.
You gotta stop this. Like, they trying to reason with him. The other dude said, fuck the bullshit. He grabbed him.
Oh.
Some people
off my
consider
hood,
it.
dude.
Some people like, nah. Damn.
Should run over there and stomp him.
Can we watch that one more time? One more time. I just gotta see it one more time.
Dude said, fuck the bullshit. He grabbed him.
Oh, he went face down too.
Not everybody get. The other dude said, "Fuck the bullshit." He grabbed him.
I can just watch that on repeat and repeat. And
Right?
repeat and repeat.
Wow.
I mean, And
I mean,
yeah,
some of
other
those.
dude got it, and I'm grateful, but I'm still gonna kick him in the ribs at least once before I get back in the car. You already made me get out of the car. We gotta do this at this point.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Insert the Price is Right losing horns right here. Oh my God, it's so great. It's so great. I mean, seriously, body slammed, like slammed. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. When he wakes up, we will have flying cars.
Right.
Oh my gosh, that was so great. That's so great. I don't know. Did I get everything? I think I did. Holy shit, I went through all my stories.
What? No way.
I did. We got 10 more minutes. So, do you want to talk about your bowel movement again? No, I'm kidding.
No, but there was a guy that came in the emergency room today who ate 2 handfuls of Scrabble tiles. They were predicting that he was going to have a severe bowel movement.
Wow.
Pretty much when he goes to the bathroom, it's probably going to spell disaster.
That motherfucker is not real.
That went from bad to worse.
Come on.
No, I honestly think that we should do Chuck Norris isms. Like the best Chuck Norris stories. I love Chuck Norris.
Yes.
And did you see the video of him reading off things that people said about him? I love that video. If I have it quick, and I think I do because I think I sent it to my husband, I will play it for you. It's only a couple seconds. He was on a talk show, and hold on, it was hysterical.
What do you call Deuce 5 if he gets his one leg cut off?
He calls it "Shut the fuck up, Rusty."
He calls it Taiwan Chu.
Taiwan Chu. I get it. Still not funny. All right, are you ready? Chuck Norris reading Chuck Norris. Of course, the volume's off.
He pushes the earth down.
Okay, so let me start it again.
Push-ups. He doesn't push himself up. He pushes the earth down. There are no steroids in baseball. Only players Chuck Norris has breathed on.
I like that one.
I don't know. Believe me, some of these ought to be screenplay writers here. Rather than being birthed like a normal child, Chuck Norris instead decided to push his way out, punch his way out, punch his way out. Chuck Norris once shot down a German fighter plane with his finger by yelling "bang."
I don't know if you guys have been really getting into these Chuck Norris things, but I love Chuck Norris and I love these videos. And I forgot that years ago they did that commercial when Chuck Norris walks into the diner and those 2 old guys are sitting there. I heard Chuck Norris this and I heard Chuck Norris that, and it became this whole thing. And I don't even know what the commercial was for anymore. But yeah, these.
And he ends up kicking the salt shaker and knocking the one guy out.
Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm.
Chuck Norris doesn't churn butter. He roundhouse kicks the cows, and the butter comes straight out.
Now that was the first time I had heard that one, so that one was funny.
Get my butter. When Chuck Norris sends in his taxes, he sends blank forms and includes only a picture of himself, crouched and ready to attack. Chuck Norris has never had to pay taxes ever.
I wish that worked because I'd be sending pictures of Chuck Norris in.
That's not true. That is not true. That's a total fraud. In fine print on the last page of the Guinness Book of World Records, it notes that all world records are held by Chuck Norris. And those listed in the book are simply the closest anyone else has ever gotten. Yeah.
Okay, that one I had never heard before either, and I like that one.
Yeah, that's true.
And while we're listening to this, put your best Chuck Norris in the chat. I want to see what you guys have.
Now, this is one of my favorites here. When the boogeyman goes to sleep every night, he checks his closet for Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is currently suing NBC, claiming Law and Order are trademark names for his left and right legs.
I like that one too.
Chuck Norris's tears cure cancer. Too bad he never cries, ever.
Wow.
All right. What do we got here? Death came for Chuck Norris, but Chuck beat death and took his job. Chuck Norris shits your pants. Chuck Norris caught everything in Pokemon Go with a landline phone.
Like that.
When he got to the pearly gates, the gates opened automatically. Chuck Norris built the hospital in which he was born. One of the ones I saw was that when Chuck Norris went off to college, he put his hands on his dad's shoulder and said, "You're the man of the house now."
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, there used to be a whole website full of these. Like it had its own website. It had
Oh, I'm
gotten so
sure.
big.
Chuck Norris. Let's see.
I think you can search it on Google, actually.
Norris.
I think it'll do it. Let me see.
Hold on. Chuck 103 best Chuck Norris jokes. I wish I could find that video. Chuck Norris commercial. Oh, it's 11 minutes long.
Chuck Norris jizzed in a truck, and now we have Optimus Prime.
Right. My husband came up with one. We thought it was funny because we're dog people, but it says Chuck Norris. How did he do it? Chuck Norris went to Caesar Milan and Caesar sat down. All right. So let's see here. I had the video of him and I think I shared it on my Facebook page or I shared it to my memories. I don't remember. Or my thing. I was trying to see if I could find it really quick. There were a lot of commercials. Unfortunately, the one I'm looking for, I can't. Oh, this is the one. Okay, here it is. I knew. Oh, it was for. Oh, shit. Hold on. I hate that this did this. Hold on a second. Chuck Norris lost his virginity before his dad did. Oh, my God. That's not real. Ready?
Don't look now. Chuck Norris is right behind you.
This is a good one.
I heard superheroes read Chuck Norris comics. I heard at night the boogeyman checks under the bed for Chuck. I heard Chuck Norris's reflection won't even look him in the eye. I heard when
That one. Chuck Norris's reflection won't even look him in the eye.
cops need cops, they call Chuck Norris. I heard when Chuck gets in the water, sharks get out of the ocean. I heard when Chuck Norris drinking, grizzlies look out for him. I heard Chuck Norris rides the motor without the cycle. I heard Chuck Norris wears a hat to protect the sun. I heard medicine takes Chuck Norris to feel better. I heard what actually killed the dinosaurs was Chuck Norris. I heard cats say they have Chuck-like reflexes. I think he's still got it. I'll bet you $1 he catches the salt shaker. You're on. Hey, Chuck! You owe me $1. You can't always do much.
So I said, this is like
I forgot
the
about that
best.
commercial.
So I love those Chuck Norris isms, and they're just the best. Some of the ones I see coming out, and I think because Chuck Norris thought it was hysterical how everybody was doing these, that it was a perfect way to give him props for his stuff. If you spell Chuck Norris in Scrabble, you win forever. No, you don't, because Chuck Norris is not a thing. Yeah, but in the beginning, there was nothing. Then Chuck Norris roundhouse kicked nothing and told it to get a job. Oh, God.
Yeah,
Chuck Norris had a mug of nails instead of coffee in the morning.
They should have done that with his funeral. Just like a whole hour reading Chuck Norris.
I can't remember what the one was that I thought was really hysterical, but there's been so many that I've read. I can't remember what it was now. But anyway, I love the Chuck Norris jokes, and I hope they continue to go on forever. Yes, I know. I did hear this one. Chuck Norris can kill 2 stones with 1 bird. There was, the Chuck Norris went to the women's mart and left with a sandwich and his shirt ironed. Chuck Norris can strangle you with a cordless phone. Thank you. There's a lot of them, and I think it's great and a great tribute to a great man. I don't care who you were. He loved America. He loved, he was definitely someone who was fit and stuff, and just someone to look up to. Here, once a cobra bit Chuck Norris's leg. After 5 days of excruciating pain, the cobra died. Yeah.
The water off of his ranch, if you can find it, is really good. It's called Seaforce.
Seaforce. It's weird. I was looking through his movies and I'm thinking, oh yeah, this one. Chuck Norris told a woman to calm down, and she did. All right. I want to thank y'all for joining us tonight. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the show, and even if you didn't, you can just follow, share, let everybody know we're here every Thursday, 9 p.m. for some laughter and to escape from the world for a minute or two. And don't forget to join us next week when Robert will say nothing because he's not paying attention. And thank you, Rusty, for joining us, even though it was late. We are so graced with your presence. I appreciate it. Good night, y'all. And thank you, Lep, again for joining us.
Thank you for having me on, my dear.